2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's Dunn in at the 4 slot. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Johnson in at the 3. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Booker against Brown. Rejected by Jokic.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Up top, Brown. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Outside for Brooks. Booker against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And he can't hit the second. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, BA, they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's Iguodaro. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Gordon's got 5 now.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Allen, the pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. Shoots over Brown. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Murray passes to Brown. Here's Jokic, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, BA. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
free throw dropped for Jokic. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Going into the offseason, Clark, a priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokic himself bluntly made it clear that's what they needed. Denver was worn down by the end of that OKC series. You could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finalists.
Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Knocked loose. Brown passes to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic is second.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Suns trail by 5. Now Booker, 5 points in the game. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
From the moment that Christian Brown entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Brown drops them both. Suns trail by 7. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker no good.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Allen. Murray from outside. Here's Jokic. That one's wide left. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Booker, pass to Williams. Back to Booker. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Murray looking around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 9. And here's Allen. Now Booker, guarded by Brown. Allen outside. Brooks down low, working on Jokic. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Buries it from 3.
Even against tight defense, he is so good from out there.
Pass to Gordon. Now Johnson. Back to Gordon. Murray from outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Williams finds Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not many more fearless or tougher than Dillon Brooks.
So it's Denver now. 7-point differential. Jokic with a screen on Allen. Pass to Johnson. And here's Jokic. Williams defending. Jokic passes to Gordon. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. Back to Williams. Over Jokic. Jokic grabs the board. Inside. Here's Johnson. The Suns clear it. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year. Pass to Brooks. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets lead by 7. Now here's Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Brown's got 5 now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's first in shooting percentage, and they were the best team in the league on the break. Nobody scored more points in transition than they did. The up-tempo game was their calling card.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. And here's O'Neal. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Brown. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Booker. He's got 7.
You love Booker's competitive fire. He doesn't back off his shot just because it's well defended.
Brown passes to Hardaway. To the inside. Stolen by Booker. Brooks against Hardaway. And it's Brooks missing. Denver leading by 8. Brown passes to Jokic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Allen. Pass to Brooks. And the shot goes. Brooks has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Good job by Brooks, getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Booker against Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus. On outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out. Both
Free throws good from Booker. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Valanciunas. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Booker. Uncovered. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon finds Brown. Here's Hardaway. Gordon outside. He buries it from 3. Gordon's got 8.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brown, no good. Suns trail by 4. O'Neal with it. And the layup falls.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Hardaway. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the mentality there from Booker, looking to get to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Brown. And the Suns also making a change. Gillespie's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
It's Watson on the wing. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. They set the screen. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Murray's got 6 points.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams with the screen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray, no good. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Outside Murray. Valanciunas passes to Brown. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gillespie. Yet to see a basket. Williams on the wing. Shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Tell you something, when you play against Williams, you got to deny him the ball around the basket. He's just too long if he catches it in there.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Phoenix making a switch here. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, Denver.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Hardaway, down low. Here's Watson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. O'Neal on the wing. Williams with the screen. Shoots. O'Neal misses.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. And the Suns also making a change. Livers is checked in. Now here's O'Neal. 5 points in the game. Pass to Williams.
And they finished top 10 in assists. No surprise given their emphasis on ball movement.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out. Finishing in the top 5 and really taking advantage of any opportunity they got to cash in from the stripe. He's off on the first. We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, B.A., causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the orange. Look, when you consider Mark Williams, he's got some things that you can't teach. Tremendous size and length, athleticism and agility as well. He's a big presence in that painted area.
Brown passes to Watson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Offensive board. Three-pointer, Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Denver's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Watson passes to Murray. Outside Brown, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Murray right on the defense.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Brooks from outside. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 3. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Brown passes to Watson. Now Jokic. Williams defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Break.
The first free throw is good.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Hardaway's checked in for Watson. And a change for the Suns. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Iguodaro. Inside. Brown with a steal. Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. And here's Gordon from the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Brooks against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 8.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And here are the Nuggets now. Screen by Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 6. Brooks a screen. Booker against Brown. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Denver. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Now Jokic. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Phoenix substitution. Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Suns trail by 6. And here's Booker. Coming off a 31-point game. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Murray with it. Picked up by Allen to the paint. Here's Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Allen outside from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Always has his eyes open. Brooks sees a chance to set somebody else up right there.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Booker. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jokic finds Gordon. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Brooks. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Johnson. Over Brooks. The shot by Johnson, no good. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Booker, the pass to Allen. Here's Brooks, covered by Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in for Williams. That free throw misses.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dylan Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dylan Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dylan does.
Shot is good by Gordon.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Brown against Booker. Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. A deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The thing about Brown, he is ever active, and that puts pressure on your defense nonstop.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Brown. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And Brown drops them both. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Richards. And here's Allen, defended by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen, the pass to Richards. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Great D that time from Jokic.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Outside, Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Can they get it? Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Jokic the screen. Johnson against Brooks. Shoots from the line. The shot by Johnson. No. Good. Suns trail by 9. Tries the 9-footer, and it's Brooks missing.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Brown scanning the floor. Brown finds Johnson. Now here's Jokic, covered by Richards. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Brooks. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brown. Outside Johnson. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on! They're measuring up the...
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Denver Nuggets.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Denver, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. he makes both free throws. The Nuggets lead by 7. Now Jokic. Gordon outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Brown against Booker. Pass to Allen. There's the screen. Puts up a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Murray. Iguodala grabs a miss. Suns trail by 10. Brooks from outside hits a 3-pointer. Brooks has got 8 points.
Throughout his career, Brooks has had different offensive roles. I mean, I like him most in the corner, though. That's where he's most proficient.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Here's Allen. He's got 6.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Iguodala taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Denver leading by 7. Outside Murray. Inside. Pass to Brown. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker looking around. Allen outside. Now here's Dunn. Back to Allen. Here's Brooks. 5 to shoot. Dunn, the pass to Booker. Here's the 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Launches it. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Back to you guys.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In third, Phoenix. Number 5, the Nuggets.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Here's Johnson. Brown with it. Back to Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 5 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Three-pointer, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 6, and it's Brooks missing. Up top, Brown. Booker defending. Here's Jokic. Blocked! Here's Iguodala, defended by Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
13 foul. At the line for the Suns, Iguodala. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Denver leading by 5. On the wing, Murray. Booker defending. Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Booker. Allen with a screen on Gordon. 4 on the clock. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Murray passes to Brown. Here's Jokic. Yep, that one goes. And that's 13 points for Nikola Jokic.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Nuggets lead by 5. Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And he lays it in on the break. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
And Brooks known as somebody that provides great energy and hustle, especially when the break is on.
Murray against Allen. Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You don't necessarily count on Brown for ball movement, but he's an unselfish player, and if he sees you open, you better be ready for it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
14 foul.
Williams finds Allen. And here's Dunn. Now Williams. Covered by Jokic. Williams passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets lead by 6. Shoots off the step back. Basket counts. 14 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. Here's Williams. No good that time. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Jokic in the post. Allen defending. Johnson for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night. Suns trail by 11. Now here's Booker. Give him 23. Shot clock at 6. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Nuggets lead by 11. Johnson on the wing, defended by Dunn. And here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. Dunn attacking, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with a three.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all three levels.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Denver. Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Gillespie's checked in for Phoenix. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Pass to Gillespie. Puts up a three. Counted from distance. Gillespie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Dunn outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Dunn's got his second basket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Now here's Allen. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Brown, and it's Denver with another.
If the defense gives it to you, take it. Brown opportunistic there in the mid-range.
Gillespie passes to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Brooks has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Outside, Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns trail by 8. Williams, a screen on Brown. Williams passes to Dunn. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Nikola Jokic, third.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
So David Adams decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And Strother subbed in for Brown. Outside Watson. Valanciunas against Williams. Fader on the way. The shot's good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Booker. Denver grabs the miss.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
It's Watson on the wing. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brown, no good. Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker. Misses from short range. The Nuggets shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Now Valanciunas. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Number 24, Jalen Pickett.
And here's Brown for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Denver leading by 10. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Devin Booker. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. Now here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. And Murray launches it from deep. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Pass to Gillespie. Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Gillespie, defended by Murray. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Brown. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Gillespie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Williams knows that his role on this team is to be active on the glass, and that time showed some tremendous effort in getting to the board.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Iguodala's checked in. Suns trail by 9. And there's a pick. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Murray is a guy who gets to the line a lot, and he's a little more explosive than he appears, and he knows how to draw contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Brown's checked in for Denver. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Booker. Out to the wing. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Here's Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 tonight. Suns trail by 12. Pass to O'Neal. Brown against Booker. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Left side, Hardaway. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Looking to win the run. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Phoenix on D. Down by 15. Pass to Brown. Gordon down low. Defended by Dunn. Jokic, no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Booker. 4-3. Good work defensively by Gordon. Denver leading by 15. Hardaway finds Jokic. Back to Hardaway. Allen on the wing. Over Murray. Allen can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And he makes it. 20 points for Aaron Gordon.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Brooks. Here's Dunn.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Well, one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. No good on the free throw. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And he sinks the second.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Here's Iguodala. Offline from the top of the key.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Suns trail by 15. Outside Booker. Shoots over Brown. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Booker's got 11 points here in the second half. Murray against Allen. Murray passes to Brown. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And they double up Jokic. Denver moving it around. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Here's Allen. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Outside Murray. Johnson finds Gordon. 6 to shoot. Left side Murray. Shoots over Allen. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Here's Iguodala. Outside Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Johnson. Now Jokic. Here's Gordon. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one. Here's Brooks. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic is the Nuggets lead by 16. Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Outside Johnson. Back to Gordon. The 3 is up. Iguodala grabs a miss. Iguodala's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Booker. Here's Allen. Brooks misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray with it. Gets it to go.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
And the timeout called here by Jordan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
It's an 18-point game. Booker! Cash from downtown!
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now Booker.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Iguodala at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Murray. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Goes again. And there's the layup. Good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Booker. They set the pick. Shoots a three. Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. With the shot, Williams rips down the board. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
All right, thank you, Nikola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.